Cool. Right. So now we have the Battle on the Rhine. Or Battle of the Bulge. Battle of the Bulge. Up in Unternehmen Wacht am Rhein. 3 missions in Belgium, and then I guess what's that? That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for, I mean, we don't do Berlin, right? But I guess 5 for sort of Germany in quotes. Real shame. I wish there was like 7 times the number of missions, but we've also got obviously the single standalone stuff to do. Having gathered hard evidence that the Germans, although said having to be that the Germans, although said to be completely beaten, were up to something big, General Campbell came to Lieutenant General Sheridan's HQ. Convinced by his proofs, Sheridan just had time to put his V Corps on alert before the Germans, led by Field Marshal von Richter, unleashed their full might. Holding the tide long enough to organize the defense of the key city of Bastogne, Sheridan finally withdrew on this position when learning about General Weatherby's unconditional surrender. Nani desu ka? Wargamer, of course. We loaded into this briefly yesterday. Watch cutscene.
It was a failure, Kate, no matter how we paint it.
Don't chastise yourself. Weatherby wouldn't have even taken Eindhoven.
Yeah, you know, but I just wonder if Campbell was right. I mean, things were set up perfectly to trip us up.
Don't tell me you're getting paranoid like he is. The only way to make sure it doesn't happen again is to be the one who makes the plans.
You know, I'd like that. Let me know if this is gonna hurt my career, will you?
I will. I'll do what I can, Joe. My plane's leaving.
Any idea when you'll be back?
Ask the department. They're the ones doing this.
Will I ever see you again?
For me.
Sorry, no.
Yeah, sure.
Someday.
All right.
Maybe.
It's just me I'm sad for.
Take a look at these photos, Joe. Taken from von Rumsted's HQ. Maps, unit strengths, orders of battle, everything.
Sweet Jesus. The only thing missing is our goddamn serial numbers.
We've got
Red spies in the base.
By God, it's about time we plugged it. Well, what are you going to do about it?
Double the patrols. Put the boys on alert.
Oh, that seems a very good idea.
For what it's worth, Andrew. I was wrong. We all were. We should have listened to you.
Well, it's right. The Brits were right.
From the fearsome, far-reaching Lieutenant General Sheridan.
Yeah, well, don't let it get out. But seriously, Andrew, it's nice to have you back.
Joe, the only reason I'm here is because you're the only commanding officer who didn't leave the front for Christmas. But I'm doubly pleased, because I still think you're the best we've got.
Coming from you, that's an honor. Let's not get too sentimental. I believe we have a job to do.
General,
Got a little bit less FPS than I did yesterday, weirdly.
Must find out what's going on.
Hopefully nothing too significant. So I've got to recon that. Yeah, I do. It's like 20% less. 20 FPS less. So we've got a Greyhound armored recon. I assume the coloration is because it's supposed to be winter, or is there something very wrong with my game?
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
There's something in that forest, and or behind this hill.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
There's Pt4s.
Sir, the Krauts are under radio
Pack
silence.
40s. Nothing too scary then.
And guess who just took command of the opposing armies?
Richter. I thought he was on the Russian front.
He's been back for a few days. Very hush-hush. How are your troops?
Of the 8th Corps, only the 28th Division is on the line. Weatherby's 106th Division is dug in to the north.
Weatherby's about to get overrun.
Put your men on alert and regroup your corps. I estimate von Richter's strength at several Panzer Corps.
The last gasp of
It's a strategic crossroads. And
Yeah,
Bastogne has
KH.
no anti-tank positions. All of mine are on the front.
Send whatever you can to Bastogne.
The 28th will hold Wiltz as long as necessary.
Wait, what?
Take over command.
And Weatherby? His 106 is mostly new recruits, kids.
By God, he better hold. We have to maintain Bastogne, whatever the cost.
I did. Can't remember which unit it was, but they gained quite critical acclaim by holding some of them fully encircled positions for days. I estimate from Richter's strength. I'll bring them together at Bastogne. It's a strategic. Put your men on alert and regroup your corps. Okay, regroup the corps. Got it. Alright then, man. Looks like we got a. Looks like we got a fight on our hands. You want me to pull back? Hell no.
Keep your head down, Joe. Here they come.
Where's my supply depots? I have one. That's
Use
it.
the forests, Joe, and some well-placed fortifications.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Can they see me in that forest? What's this? That's an MG nest. Okay.
Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location. Enemy have neutralized one of our field defenses. Building in progress, sir. Move unit into position. Unit reports
Oh
damage, sir.
shit. Okay. Fuck. Wait, why haven't we shot them?
Building deployment canceled.
76 mil.
Sir, we are out of supplies. Squad commander, go to your new position.
Oh, those are just grenadiers.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Sheridan, the 106th Division is abandoning its positions. What in God's name is Weatherby doing?
Can't make contact with Weatherby, sir. Don't know what's going on.
Progress in the sector, sir. You have your target. Destroy it. Over. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Move out.
Oh shit. This is bad. Oh no, I've got these guys. Never mind. Get me recon in that forest.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Unit reports heavy fire.
Right, let's get those AT bunkers up here.
Engineers will take care of that.
Sir, jet bombers.
Engineers will take care of that. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Give me like guys in the forest and stuff. I don't trust. Weatherby's flank's gonna fail over here entirely, isn't it? Nah, because he's got supply depots. I've only got the one supply depot. This can't be that hard. Or I take command of the entire front. It's gonna be one of the two. Hey, Flippy.
Sir, a new ruse is available.
Oh shit.
Building deployment.
I can't shoot into here, can I?
Blitz capacity has been exhausted, sir.
Hey, that's...
We've lost a field defense.
We might still be fine.
Supplies.
But I'm not sure, honestly. That might be
Field
GG.
defenses have been destroyed.
That might be GG.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
General, the 106th Division is breaking ranks.
Why the bloody hell isn't Weatherby rallying his men? The Jerrys are on his heels and he's leaving.
Because I just
Bastogne
lost like
wide
100,
open.
like 80
Still no
credits.
response, sir.
70 credits of units. And, you know, I've got 2 AT guns. They are 76 mils though.
Field defenses are down, sir.
But I think I have lost.
Receiving
Yeah,
report.
okay. I wanna restart from last checkpoint now.
Sir, the Krauts are under radio silence.
It's an annoying little quirk, and I need to remember to check at the start of the like every deployment.
On Richter, I thought he was on the Russian front.
He's been back for a few days.
Mod tools?
Hush, hush.
Man,
How are your
I had a
troops?
brief look at like 4:30 this morning when I was still weirdly enough awake,
Division is on the line. Weatherby's 106th Division is dug in.
and I'm sure I read something about mod tools
Take
somewhere.
advice, Joe. Put your men on alert and regroup your corps. I estimate von Richter's strength at several Panzer corps.
Because I was thinking about custom missions a few days ago as well,
Crossroads.
like custom scenarios.
Anti-tank positions. All of
I
mine
mean,
are
there's
front.
so fucking much, right? You've got 6 years of World War II history
The 28th
and
will
so
hold
many
as long
like
as
tools
I'll take over command.
to make,
And
you know, good,
his
accurate
106th
shit,
in Europe.
completely fictitious stuff, whatever you want.
God, he better hold. We have to maintain Bastogne, whatever the cost.
Okay, that's fine, bro. And you remember to use Blitz to speed up deployment of money. Where is my money? Here somewhere.
Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir.
Keep your head down, Joe. Here they come.
Yes, sir.
Use the forests, Joe, and some well-placed fortifications.
Move to destination. Full speed.
Well-placed fortifications. You know what? I could put AT guns here, and then they could shoot stuff if and when they come through there.
Squad commander, move out. The enemy is trapped. Now finish him. Head to the new position, man. Enemy have neutralized one of our field defenses. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Field defenses have been destroyed. Research has been completed. Head to the new position.
Nice. Okay. These are only $10 a piece. All right. I want AT guns fucking everywhere.
We have to hold this position while we supply 76mm AT guns to defend Bastogne.
And then I want Rangers when I can as well. No point in using GIs when I can get Rangers.
Sheridan, the 106th Division is abandoning its positions. What in God's
To
name
have
is
skirmish.
Weatherby
Yeah, and I've got all of the like
Sir, don't know
like
what's
single like standalone stuff as well.
Unit has been destroyed. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles. Unit under fire. Sir, reporting losses. We have been given a new ruse. Unit
Yeah, that's not good.
reporting, sir. Move to destination. Full speed. Blitz capacity has been exhausted, sir. Unit reports sir.
Oh shit, really?
One of our units is down.
Oh, these guys can go through the forest, can't they?
Under fire.
I need some fucking rangers when they come out.
Sir, jet bombers.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
This is gonna be my hot reserve. Not hot reserve, sorry. Not absolutely not. It's gonna be my fireman. He's gonna put out the fires of infantry that will almost inevitably slip through. Right, I'm missing an AT gun here.
We are short of supplies.
And I'm missing an infantry man here to go. Oh, obviously we want these to be double stacked. You know, because.
HQ, new unit production requested.
But I also don't want to abandon over here. And then this gets fucking. Okay, that is a longer distance to travel in this sector than it is in this sector, so. Okay, where are my AT guns?
Squad commander, go to your new position.
So long as we're up against Panzer IVs, we're fine. In fact, even Tigers with the new 76mm guns.
Why the bloody hell isn't Weatherby rallying his men? The Jerrys are on his heels and he's leaving Bastogne wide open.
Still no response, sir.
Actually gonna give him speed, because it might make a difference. Range are only another $5. Hell yeah, double up troops. You're all getting fucking reinforcements.
Sir, some of Weatherby's men are firing on their own positions.
That's it. Those aren't our men. Those are German commanders in our uniforms. They're trying to infiltrate our lines.
So I don't know if this really happened, right? I've absolutely no memory of it, and it's massively against the international rules of war to fight.
We must keep the road open to get the AT guns through.
It's massively against the international rules of war to do it. But there's the very famous movie. If you're ever a fan of World War II like history and stuff, you will have seen on YouTube the like video of all of those tank crews sing Erica. And it might even be called Battle of the Bulge, you know, but it's like somewhat fictitious. They have like Tiger 2 sort of Tiger 2 like, but sort of slightly futuristic tanks. But yeah, they do that in they dress them in different uniforms there. And another Michael Caine movie, we were talking yesterday about the movie Bridge2Far about Operation Market Garden. There is an excellent movie, entirely fictitious, although it was planned. It was discussed in the German High Command in 1940, mid-40. And the movie, I can't remember what it's called. It's easy to find if you just Google or chat GPT keywords. A bunch of German paratroopers, Fallschirmjägers, but who knew like native British English. And Michael Caine, I'm 99% sure, plays the. In fact, well, let's look it up. Let's look it up. Basically, they paradrop in England, take over a little village where Churchill is supposed to be driving through. And it's an assassination attempt. Like I said, this obviously never happened, but it was discussed. Everybody discussed assassinating everybody, and nobody did. Really. Because it was decided it was a bad idea. Well, the Americans assassinated Yamamoto, but that's, well, it's not different. you know, that's nobody else did assassinations. Michael Caine movie, World War II German paratroopers. Eagle has landed. There we go. It is a fantastic film. I don't know where you can watch it these days. I haven't seen it in 15, 20 years. But highly worth a watch. Especially if you've seen Bridge Too Far, which this is from Bridge Too Far, where Michael Caine plays the exact same kind of character, except Bridge Too Far, he plays a British tank commander, you know, tank colonel, major. And in Eagle Has Landed, he plays the major in charge of a German parachute regiment trying to assassinate Winston Churchill. I mean, I assume 1976. So Bridge Too Far came out in, I assume they're close together, 1977. 1976, 1977. He played two very similar characters, and he plays them pretty similarly as well. Like, you could argue that he doesn't have much range there, but that's sort of the point. Part of the whole shtick of The Eagle Has Landed, you know, if you want to watch it beyond just like electric wallpaper and actually want to pay attention, part of the shtick is that they're not all bad. You know, there's sort of moral discussions and stuff. And in that, the Germans wear their uniforms underneath their British uniforms. Because if they didn't do that, then it's against the Geneva, I mean, it wasn't Geneva Convention at that point. It was the Hague Convention, set up after World War I, which set up various rules of war, and one of them was if you are a combatant, you have to wear the uniform of your side. Otherwise, you are a spy. You are classified as a spy, and you are free to be executed. That then ties into Hitler's very famous order number something, the Commando Order as it's known, after the which I think he introduced after the raid on Dieppe, which was done in 1943, which is a British and French resistance commando raid on Dieppe. Successful in some ways, completely disastrous in others, but relatively successful. And it was a bit of a like pre-trial for D-Day in some ways, and it achieved certain objectives very well, pissed Hitler off, and he instigates his Commando Order, which is which called the Commando Order because the idea was if any Allied commandos, even wearing British, American, Canadian, Australian army uniforms, were found operating within German-occupied France or Europe, they would be executed as spies, not taken as prisoners of war. The German army would not accept the surrender of Allied commandos, which is totally against the rules of war. Anyway, that's a complete diatribe, completely off topic. A what if scenario would be interesting. Yeah, exactly. I won't spoil the movie, you know. It's a mid-1970s movie. You could probably guess what direction it goes. But yeah, no, the what if stuff, I fucking love the what if stuff, especially around World War II. Obviously, there's so much what if, sort of. But the what if stuff is so interesting. Fortunately, unfortunately, there's not much what if that has the Germans winning. I say fortunately for like real life. Unfortunately for like fiction, you can do what if and you can do like Castle Wolfenstein stuff and fine, you know, whatever. It's fiction, it doesn't matter. But if you're trying to get the like Germans to win, or you know, if you're trying to like have a completely different outcome, there's actually there's very few little like threads you can pull. You have to make quite major changes. One of the simplest thread you can probably pull is the Lord Halifax thread for Churchill not getting into power after not Clement Attlee, he came after Churchill, the Prime Minister before Chamberlain. After Neville Chamberlain resigns in early 1940, late, yeah, it must have been early 1940. Churchill gets in charge, but there's a back deals between Churchill and Halifax, Lord Halifax. And there's a very famous discussion that Churchill has with Lord Halifax in Rose Garden is the White House. The 10 Downing Street has like a flower garden or something, and nobody knows what was said there. And that was basically the end of it. And after that, Halifax stopped trying to run for Prime Minister. And nobody knows to this day, nobody really has any clue what was said. But the two were at each other's throats. Lord Halifax was very much in favor of appeasing Hitler. And if that had happened, then yeah, completely different timeline. Because it becomes a regional war. France versus Germany. Britain, like, surrenders. Germany almost certainly, like, doesn't punish the English, right? The British Empire. This is only 9 months into the war. This is before Dunkirk. The British have deployed forces, but it's before Dunkirk. The British pull out. There's, you know, maybe the British fight on a little bit, but Dunkirk happens, and then Lord Halifax, as Prime Minister, goes to Churchill and says, hey, all of our troops are stranded on the beaches. White peace, right? Worst is we'll pay you some money. It's a bit of bribery. And that's that. Denmark's already fallen. Norway's already fallen. Pretty much. Operation Falgelb, I think, was the invasion of France. I can't remember what the Operation Weserübung, I think, was the invasion of Norway, but that was before the invasion of France. No, yeah, it was. So Norway's fallen, Denmark's fallen. Denmark fell in. Famously, Denmark fell within 12 hours. It fell within 6 hours and 30 minutes. The Germans invaded at something like 10 p.m. in the evening, and at 5:45 in the morning, Denmark had surrendered. You went to bed a free citizen of Denmark. You woke up the following morning as an occupied citizen of the Nazi Reich. And Germany has no more enemies. Germany does not have anyone to fight. Right? Assuming they then go on to finish off France. They have no, because after they finish off France, the only people Germany's fighting from, whenever Dunkirk was, May, June 1940, through to July, June, May 1941, when they invade the Soviet Union. The only countries that the Germans are fighting are the British and the British Empire. Take Britain out of that, Germany finishes the war. It is not a world war. It is a European war. Then there is a break of a full year. Zero fighting across the entire planet. Except Japan and China. Right? Then, so there is that mental break, right? Oh, Germany's invaded, conquer France. Maybe Germany, like, lets France have some of it, like, gives it back and just takes a strip of land. Maybe they do, maybe they full occupy it. But no one's going to fight them over it. The Americans sure as fuck aren't. The British have said that, nah, whatever. And if Halifax changes his mind, fucking too late now. right? You've been out of the war. Imagine the public opinion say, hey guys, we just got out of a war, but because I took us out. Now we're going to go back in. It ain't happening. Germany then invades Soviet Union. Even in 1940, 1941, the British and the Americans were not massive fans of Uncle Joe. You know, big communist bear in the East. They're not going to fucking help the Soviet Union out. That's probably the single easiest thread you can pull. Now, there are lots of holes in what I've just said. A huge number of holes. But, with Britain out of the war, if you pull the Halifax thread, Britain out of the war, Germany doesn't get blockaded. German industry doesn't have to move towards autarky quite so hard. German army is somewhat better equipped to invade Russia. German army during the invasion of Russia isn't struggling for resources. The problem with World War II and all of the alt history stuff is that Germany's doomed from the start. Germany doesn't go to war. It fails the country by 1942, 1943. Its economic situation with MIFO bills was so fucking dire, it would have made 1929 look like, you know, a walk in the fucking park for the Germans. You know, the Great Depression. It would have made 2008 look like the happiest days of people's lives. The German economy was like at the red light was on in the fuel tank of their economic engine in 1939. That's how bad it was for the German economy. But no war with Britain, no naval blockade. Germany gets imports from everywhere. Germany imported huge amounts of oil from Venezuela before the start of the war, which where it got a lot of its oil from. Fun fact, Romanian oil fields were about as productive as the Russian Caucasus oil fields. The whole like securing the oil in the Caucasus, bit of a myth. Like, it was true, but it's a bit of a myth. It was nowhere near as important as it was like the fan fiction suggests it is. Caucasus oil nowadays, hugely more productive than Romanian oil nowadays. Romanian oil really sticky, very high sulfur content, not very useful for producing stuff. But back in the 1930s, 1940s, there wasn't much to choose between them. You know, we're not talking 10 or 50 times production levels. So yeah, you pull the Lord Halifax card over Churchill. If Halifax pulls the UK out of the war, Halifax over Churchill, and he pulls the UK out of the war, then World War II goes almost certainly very different for a few years. Could have converged later on, of course. But that's the only like single point thread you're pulling. Any like any other sort of single point in time butterfly effect thing, it's not changing much. You lengthen the war by a year or two, or you shorten the war by a year or two. But otherwise, no. Or you go the man in the high castle route. FDR gets shot in 1933, 1934. Famously, a man in high castle. And it's very quickly skipped over, but it's an important one. And then we'll go back to the game. I can't remember the guy's name, but it was in Chicago. And some guy was taking was trying to assassinate, American guy, trying to assassinate Roosevelt in 1933, 1934 in Chicago. And he was sat on a wobbly chair. The chair was uneven, the floor was uneven. The chair wobbled, and the guy misses, and he doesn't shoot Roosevelt. He shoots the guy standing next to Roosevelt, who is the mayor of Chicago. Now, Man in the High Castle, if you've ever seen the seen the TV shows or read the book, which is what the first season is based off of, and the guy died before writing any more, unfortunately. In that, the guy doesn't miss, and he shoots FDR. And that's why Man in the High Castle goes the way it does. That's their single point in time switch. That also works because no New Deal. America doesn't come out of the Great Depression as quickly, as strongly. The rest of the world is way like weaker economically. The US is like never comes out of isolationism. And that's that. Anyway, sorry, enough of a history lesson. I could go on for hours like this. I think Moscow to Berlin has a German campaign where you win. What's Moscow to Berlin? Warfront Turning Point. Yeah, somebody's mentioned that to me before, bro. Somebody's mentioned that game to me before. For sure. Is that like a good RTS? Like, yeah, is that like a base building RTS though?
Sir.
It's got base building and a campaign. Okay, I'm sold. We'll play that next.
What? At least I thought he'd go down fighting.
Closing is no longer possible in this sector. Unit production in progress. Reporting enemy unit down, sir.
Heavy infantry reporting. Need some firepower, sir?
Spies now activated, sir. Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. Sir,
Uh-oh.
closing is no longer possible in this sector. Unit production in progress.
Enemy in range. Engage. My APCBM on the range. Enemy is trapped.
Reporting enemy losses. Unit under fire.
Won't bother you anymore.
Move unit into position.
Enemy is trapped. Finish him.
Head to the new position, man.
Down the perimeter. The ambush worked.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
I'm gonna play the cut-off fuckers, aren't I? I'm gonna play the idiots that got cut off. Fuck, it just occurred to me. Saying earlier about, you know, people getting cut off and shit. No! My fireman! Pull the reserves, pull the reserves.
Reporting.
You're any, are you Rangers? You're Rangers. Ah, that Falcon Jaegers.
Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route.
How many AT guns are there? Oh no, there is an AT gun somewhere there. Good.
Covering fire. Engage. They won't bother you anymore. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed. Enemy engaged.
They won't bother you anymore, sir.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
How many, okay, I've got 2 Jeeps. So long as yeah, I've got 1 there. Cool. That's enough.
Have been cut, sir.
Supply lines have been cut. Shame you can't, like, turn this off.
Fallen into hostile hands.
Oh, I'm boned. I can't, like, make... Oh, no, I can cap it back. I can cap it back. Never mind. Rangers. These are all Rangers, right? Those are Panzers. Those are Panthers. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's very easy now.
Designated target. Unit reports contact with hostiles.
We can hold that front line for days. What's my objective? Oh, yeah. Okay. Auto scores any. Very interesting chat. You get another history lesson here, boys, but I'll keep it fucking brief. Auto scores any. Real fucking character. We talked a few days ago about the British guy in who had carrying around an umbrella. Seen Bridge Too Far the movie. You'll see him in that. Real guy. There's also the British guy who went into World War II with like a bow and arrow, captured 42 or 47 German soldiers one evening by like moving around in a wooded area, making noises and firing arrows into the encampment. Fucking character. Ended the war as a captain, major possibly. Went a bit batshit crazy. Went off to Singapore and taught survival there. Then basically got kicked out of Singapore and went to live in South Africa. Auto scores any. Auto scores any is like the most Chad German. It's like the most Chad commando of all of World War II. He does not take shit. Auto scores any. I like look the guy up. You'll find like a top 10 list of all the shit that he's done, and I guarantee you there'll not be a single thing on that list that won't like blow your mind. He rescues Mussolini from the Allied prison in 1943 in Italy by landing a bunch of gliders and nearby, and basically silently going in like James Bond with a bunch of other guys and rescuing Mussolini. Scorzeni also like manages to break himself. After World War II, Skorzeny is obviously like locked up for war crimes and shit. He breaks himself out along with a bunch of other ex-commando buddies and flees the fucking country, and then goes off to do some other random bullshit, works the military advisor for Argentina for like the next 15 years while keeping himself alive and not getting picked up by Mossad, you know, or the CIA, and then I think goes into retirement and dies of old age. There's a million fucking stories about that guy, but look him the fuck up. One of the most ballsy characters. Like, he walks into allied like command bases and like to rescue people. Doesn't really do assassinations. Like I said earlier, no one does assassinations really in World War II. It's generally considered a bad idea, because if I assassinate you, then your guys are going to assassinate me. But Skorzeny, fucking baller. He's like James Bond mixed with Jack Reacher, mixed with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, he's an absolute fucking character. He is insane. Right, let me just grab that and grab that. All right. Basket. Check out. Well worth looking up. I've not read a biography on him, but I must make a note to you, because like I said, he is like the epitome of a commando. Oh, he's right there. Let's go get him, motherfucker. How hard can it be? You know what the problem is? The fucking problem is, I bet he's gonna kill like half my army. Oh shit, yeah, I need to cap these back.
Reporting enemy losses. Sir, all units in the sector are now under radio silence. Unit reports contact with hostiles. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Unit under fire.
No, it wasn't a fucking unit. He was a coward. Never mind.
Well done. That's put an end to those bloody commandos and the havoc they caused.
Oh no! I have no money. That's my real issue here. But capturing supply dumps and shit like that is exactly the kind of shit Skorzeny did. No, not you as well. Actually, yes, you as well.
Reporting. Unit under
Sir, HQ has rerouted supplies to help us keep going.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
Hurry up with the 76s, Joe. We're taking artillery fire.
Oh, fuck. Send AT guns. Oh, dude, I don't have the money anymore.
Unit reports heavy fire. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed.
I need 80 bucks.
Receiving report.
I mean, I can send one. Assuming they're not gonna...
Move to the indicated position, Commander. Sir, a new RUSE is available. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles. Squad commander, go to your new position. Receiving report. We lost a building.
German artillery is pounding us, sir. We won't last long.
We're Ramen. Great. What? What's been exhausted?
Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
Oh no, good heavens.
Position, Commander. Unit reports heavy fire. Unit reports enemy neutralized.
I don't have my fucking... Wait, what? Oh, I lost my racks? When did that happen? Uh-oh. Are these grenadiers? Yeah, they're grenadiers.
Unit reports contact with hostiles. Unit reports heavy fire. This is HQ. New unit production requested.
When did my racks die? Oh, it was back here, wasn't it?
The first AT has arrived.
Unit under sustained fire. Enemy engaged.
Baseball in German Allied, sorry. Bobby, I will absolutely... Oh, no!
Unit under fire. Receiving report.
Okay, you know what we're doing? We're moving to the back of the forest.
It is no longer possible in this sector. Unit under fire. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Unit reports heavy fire. Unit reports enemy neutralized.
Did they move up my AT? No, they didn't.
Another AT gun delivered. Good work.
Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Unit reports contact with hostiles. Sir, reporting losses. Reporting enemy losses. Destination.
Fuck it, I'm putting a racks back here.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. The enemy is trapped. Now finish him. Ambush work.
Don't know where the fuck they're moving to, but
Unit under fire. Sir, reporting losses.
I'd love to take out whatever the hell this is. Are they just grenadiers?
Units is down. Sir,
I need to get an AT unit. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. AT unit in this field. Where's that racks being built?
One more AT delivered.
unit under fire. Building deployment completed. Report indicates heavy losses, sir.
Only 2 left to go.
Unit is breaking up, sir. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
Oh, war is hell, war is hell, war is hell.
Unit reports contact with hostiles. Recruitment has started, sir.
Ah!
Sir, reporting losses. Recruitment has started, sir. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Enemy engaged. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Unit reports damage, sir. New cruise is now available. Report indicates heavy losses.
Oh shit.
Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. They're retreating, sir.
Uh-oh.
Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed.
Excellent. Only 1 more needed.
It should be right there now, bro.
Lost some facilities to the enemy. Unit reports heavy fire. Installation has fallen into hostile hands.
That's it. The anti-tank units are in place. So,
Field Marshal von Richter has contacted us. He's offering a ceasefire and wants you to meet him for a parley.
This is the end of the mission.
Accepted,
Please
Joe.
don't send the
Whatever
fucking
he has
mission.
to say.
That was
The ceasefire
rough.
will give us time to prepare our defenses.
Thank God for that.
General Sheridan, at last we meet.
Most
I've been hoping that
pathetic excuse for a salute I've ever seen for both of them.
I'm sure that you're aware that General Weatherby has made a wise choice to stop wasting the lives of his men.
Weatherby surrendered.
General Weatherby has misbehaved in the face of the enemy. There will be consequences for that. And, as you may have noted, I am no Weatherby.
I've noticed that, General, as far back as Tunisia.
Well, if that's all,
No, wait. Sheridan, we've received special orders from Berlin.
what kind of special orders?
We are not to take prisoners of war anymore.
He sounds very
Surrender
British.
now, while I can still guarantee the safety of you and your men. Other commanders will not be so generous.
How does an honorable man like you serve them? You know that I will never surrender. If we're gonna die, we'll die fighting.
Of course. That is your final word?
No. This is my final
Nuts.
word. Nuts.
That's also a true story. From this battle. Oh, I mentioned earlier the Americans being encircled.
The 8th Corps deployed around Bastogne, sir.
Their response to the offer of surrender was nuts.
We just have to hold until they arrive.
Single word.
Von Richter will throw everything he has at us.
War
He'll try to
creates all
surround
types
us
of
with his
people.
reserves to force a surrender.
Okay, Andrew. Who are our reserves? All our anti-tank units are here.
We have a light tank base and some recon.
Okay. What about artillery?
Sir, the reserves of the 28th and the anti-aircraft artillery are here.
Okay.
A regiment of 101st Airborne has joined us. The rest of the division will get here as soon as they can.
General, the flyboys say there's no way to take off in this weather.
Of course there is.
Okay, gentlemen, let's hurry. They'll be on us fast and hard.
That's what I like. Fast and
Prepare your
hard.
defenses, Joe. Here it comes.
We got him good that time, sir.
Engineers will take care of that. Squad commander, go to your new position.
Ambush work.
Joe, Bastogne is our best defensive position in the area. We'll have to trap Jerry there.
We've received the new Chaffee light tank, sir.
They'll be good for making fast strikes or filling gaps in the line. They're quick.
Position, commander. Unit has walked into an ambush.
What?
Sir, a new RUSE is available.
Covering fire. Moving forward.
Sir, reporting losses.
Shit.
Building deployment completed.
I guess Germans?
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Engineers are en route to the building site. Spies now activated, sir. Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. Sir, move to position and deploy structure. Building in progress, sir. Unit production in progress.
I can't believe I lost the AT. That annoys me greatly.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Engaging the enemy, sir.
Oh, that's an AT gun.
Move unit
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Yeah, I thought that was... Yeah, okay, we need to restart. I didn't realize I had more AT guns on the side. Fuck, they're right on top of my supply dumps. At the very goddamn start.
Patton and Montgomery are advancing to relieve us. We just have to hold until they arrive.
Von Richter will throw everything
if I can attack in this area here,
to force a surrender.
where the what's that?
Okay, Andrew.
58th Panzer Corps is. If I can attack across that river, I will. Otherwise, there's no point in getting that supply
We have a
depot.
light tank base and some recon.
And I can't build anti-tank. I have to be so fucking careful about my... Well,
A regiment of
actually,
101st
no, hang on a
Airborne
minute.
joined us. The rest of the division will get here as soon as they can.
I've got an artillery and... No, I can't build anti-tank. I can build artillery and AA. An artillery and AA production base.
Okay, gentlemen.
Which will give me
They'll be on us fast and hard.
AA guns.
The Jerrys are grouping. Prepare your defenses, Joe. Here it comes.
Engineers will take care of it. Engineers are en route to the building site. Building in progress, sir.
Joe, Bastogne is our best defensive position in the area. We'll have to trap Jerry there.
We've received the new Chaffee light tank, sir.
They'll be good for making fast strikes or filling gaps in the line. They're quick.
Has started, sir.
Yeah, but Shums will be better.
Sir. A new ruse is at our disposal. Building the
Get all of the fucking infantry into forests. They're not gonna come in on that side. Okay, so show me what I can... So yeah, okay, I will capture this because they own it currently. Oh no, they own that?
Engineers are en route to the building site.
I mean, this is a bold strategy, Cotton.
Move to position and deploy structure. Building deployment completed. Research is complete.
Ambush worked. Engines running. What are your orders?
Head to the new position, man.
Ambush worked.
Yes, sir. To destination. We've lost some facilities to the enemy.
Ambush worked. Engines running. What are your orders?
Chaps?
Sir, reporting lost. Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector.
Yeah, that's bad.
Installation has fallen into...
Did I lose? Did I try and build defenses up there as well? Oh, shit.
Look sharp, driver. We're out of here.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Moving on that new
Dude, what's the point in like giving me a timer for setting up my defenses when they're all obviously fucking already moving? Like, genuinely? You know what I should have done? I should have done blitz. Should have done blitz.
Research has been completed. Engineers forward.
Should have done blitz. Ruse at the start. Play on hard, yeah. Yeah. I've never played it before, but I mean, I think I'm.
Advancing to relieve
I think it's bit me in the ass a couple of times. Warzone 2100 being the main
Throw
example.
everything he has at us. He'll try to
But
surround us with
I
his
normally play
reserves
everything
to
on the
force
highest
a surrender.
difficulty. If it turns out to be too hard, I'll happily go back and drop down the difficulty or lower the difficulty when I can, which I've done a few times. Warzone 2100, I even like stopped halfway through the campaign because I was keeping on going, but it was such a fucking grind and I wasn't having fun. I don't think anyone was having fun watching it.
Artillery are here. A
But,
regiment of the 101st
yeah.
Airborne has joined us. The rest of the division
Like
will get here as soon
most
as they can.
RTS games.
General, the flyboys say
I
there's no way to
consider
take off
myself
in this weather.
After 6 years of streaming RTS games non-stop,
Fast and hard.
I think I have enough hours of experience that...
Prepare your defenses, Joe. Here it comes.
Move to the indicated position, Commander. Unit production in progress. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir. To all units in sector, you now have blitz capacity. Engineers are en route to the building site.
Joe, Bastogne is our best defensive position in the area. We'll have to trap Jerry there.
We've received the new Chaffee light tank, sir.
They'll be good for making fast strikes or filling gaps in the line. They're quick.
My general attitude is if I can't do it on hard, then it means the game is either cheating incredibly heavily, which is what Warzone does, Warzone 2100, or it's so different to what I know and expect.
Head to the new position, man.
C3 blockhouse. Fuck. Okay.
Unit reports damage, sir. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Building deployment complete. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. We've lost some facilities to the enemy. Move unit into position. Building deployment complete. Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, our unit has been wiped out.
They're just regular grenadiers, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to detonate.
I should have built up the Raxes and shit.
Forcing is no longer possible in this sector. Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location.
I was way too slow on so much of this.
Proceed to position. Enemy is trapped. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Engineers are en route to the building site.
Oh no, they've got a artillery.
Squad commander, unit reports heavy fire. Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector.
Fucking observers.
Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Building deployment completed.
I don't mean what I said as arrogance, by the way. It's it is just the fact. Streaming RTS games of all variety for 6 years. It would be like if you played non-stop CS:GO. You'd probably be pretty good, like good enough at what's the other one? What's the like Marvel Rivals or whatever the other one was? Valorant, right? No, it's just
Squad commander, go to your new position. Building deployment completed.
where did my AA guns go? Hello? Hello?
Building deployment completed. A new enemy supply
Yeah.
line has been reported, sir. Research has been completed. We've lost a field defense.
What?
Unit production in progress. Field defenses are down, sir. We've lost a field defense. Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location. We've been given a new ruse. To all units in sector, you now have blitz capacity. Unit under fire. Unit production in progress.
I want to flood infantry into these forests because I don't fucking trust these forests.
Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way.
Did I just lose a building?
Down, sir. Unit under fire. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
Oh my sweet baby Jesus.
Engineers find out before reaching building site.
Of course, I could not have planned for an ambush.
I know the Stake 1 game was like, nah, man, I used to play a lot of Roulette T. I know I stopped because for exactly that reason. Yeah, okay, they've got fucking Panthers. It's not very easy. A Sherman versus a Panther? Are you insane, sir? What the fuck is that? What's this? Is that a dead panther? That's a tiger. Okay, right. I don't like to do pause micros. I've said before, if I'm in an RTS game, I won't suddenly pause it to move stuff around or slow game speed. That's a way of making it easier. But I kind of wish there was a way to pause it at the very start, like so that at the very start I can look around, see where all my units are, see what I've got, look at the enemy position, and then you hit unpause and you start issuing orders.
What is the purpose of this meeting, General?
I'm sure that you're aware.
Kind of hardware is fun to play, but also kind of hardware is just grind. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I kind of cheats a lot. They'd play less. Yeah, but that's the AI cheating. The way old RTS games work, as you know, Flippy, I'm sure, is in terms of difficulty is it's one or both of these. The AI gets more armor, more attack speed, more health, does more damage. The player gets less armor, less health, less attack speed, or both. Like the original Red Alert 1, if you put it on easy, the player got 1.2 times stats, the AI got 0.8 times. So it was both. Normal difficulty was ×1 for everyone. And on hard, the player got 0.8 times and the AI got 1.2 times. So it's a 40% difference in the quality of your units. Your tank versus the AI's tank would be 40% different. 20% buff and 20% debuff on easy hard. And that's how a lot of old RTS games work. Money being cheaper is I think quite differently. It's not ideal, but it's less of a cheat. I don't mind the AI being able to pump out more units than the player. Like, that feels to me different when I play against it. What I don't like is the feeling of, oh, the player, like, you know, you, the player, have sent a tank and the AI's tank is just somehow able to, like, ruin your life. Like,
we've received the new Chaffee light tank.
I just don't like that. I think that's fair enough. Like, it doesn't... You get to see how different it is, right, when you're playing. And it doesn't look fair, right? Yeah, okay, fine.
unit production.
This forest is an issue for me right now, but we'll get over it. We'll get over it.
Unit reports contact with hostiles. Unit reports enemy neutralized.
That's an issue.
Sir, blitzing is no longer possible in this sector. Blitz capacity has been exhausted. Sir, spies now activated. Sir. Research has been completed.
That's about as close as I can get, because I can't shoot inside this tile.
Reporting enemy losses.
Hey, Rome, how you doing, man? Sorry, I can't. Having restarted this twice, 3 times, I can't like play and read chat. I don't know that kind of difficulty level scaling. I don't have much of a problem if the AI has an eco boost, or like where the attack's just bigger, like no armor. Exactly. Even if the effect is the same, like the AI can produce 1.2 times more units than you. If I have a tank that fights an identical enemy tank that is 1.2 times better attack, armor, health, faster, rate of fire, whatever, that feels different to me. I notice how unfair it is, right? Whereas when it's just the AI has like 6 units and I have 5 in a fight, I don't mind that. Because, you know, that actually turns around more into like tactics in the way you play RTS, right? The way you micro your units, the way you move them. Do you choose to spend your money on this or that because you know the AI is going to have more than you? Whereas when the AI's units are just automatically better, but they are the same unit, that just feels very different. And I don't like that kind of AI difficulty scaling cheating. In COH2, the AI gets infinite resources. It's a bit annoying to fight because you'll be dealing with heavy tanks far earlier than when the player normally gets heavy tanks. Yeah. Rome, you know, we were talking about Command and Conquer and stuff. And frankly, any old game, any old RTS from the 90s through the entire 2000 decade does resource cheating. I wouldn't be surprised if things like Tempest Rising does resource cheating on higher difficulties. And what is the other one? Begins with an S. Not Stellar Blade, that's something else entirely. Not Zero Space. I haven't played much Zero Space, but Stormgate. I wouldn't be surprised if, I'm not saying they do, but I wouldn't be surprised if the AI on the highest difficulty has some kind of eco boost or price discount. It's an easy way to do like AI difficulty scaling, right? Infinite is different to
We have movement from the crowd, sir.
Discounts though. So a unit being free for the AI is actually very different to a unit being $1 or 1 credit. Because if you knock out all of an enemy's harvesters or money making things, then they can't produce anything eventually. But if a unit is free, then the whole like economy side for the AI becomes a farce. It becomes a fiction. There's, you know, don't even waste your time trying to kill enemy harvesters or, you know, workers in Age of Empires or whatever it might be in whatever game you are playing. Did I position my... No, I did not. This is bad. I wish I had my own artillery. Alright, let's get the Pt4s up and running. I want another Pt4s there. I think Elden Ring boss is stronger than the player. I've not played Elden Ring. I did Dark Souls 1 and 2 like a year ago. I've never played Dark Souls games. They're not my kind of game personally. But I did Dark Souls 1 and 2. I was bad at both. I was bad. I admit that. and I struggled. And in Dark Souls 2, if you ever played it, you know you can grind it because you can kill off enemies 10 times and then they disappear from an area, right? And I had to do that in certain areas, partly for the XP to level up, and partly because I was losing to the boss so many times at the end of an area. I was like, I can't be fucked. I would go to the end of an area, not fight the boss, and then like leave, come back just to fight through all of the like NPCs around the area enough times that they then despawn, because I knew I'd have to fight the boss 10, 15, 20 times. I was that bad. I mean, I'm glad I did it, and I fucking lost again, haven't I? Because I was trying and not fucking paying attention to what was going on. Oh, fuck! Oh. Why can't I build anti-tank guns? I know I start with 8 of them, but yeah, I'm sure supply trucks have been destroyed by the enemy. Thanks, bro. Of course, this is fucking fine. Oh, for the love of Christ. I would have thought, what was that, 3 AT bunkers with a couple of AT guns would have been fine in open plains, but no. Couple of Panthers come rolling through, the entire American army goes, woo! Rising did have an update where they added insane. Yeah, I know. I played that on Friday last week with Ramper String, and he makes DTA, the DTA mod, and one of the Tiberian Odyssey modders. And I haven't played Tempest Rising since it came out. I did the campaign on Insane or whatever it was, and then haven't touched it since, because not really my kind of thing. I felt like it was very much not a Command and Conquer like successor. And in Insane, I felt harder, but didn't feel that much harder. And Ramper then said the following afternoon, like, post some screenshots of, he was like, yep, beat the Insane AI 1v1. It actually wasn't that hard, but we were all rusty because we hadn't played in months.
At last we meet. I've been hoping.
I wish they will make RUSE open for modding. We were talking about that Painvert. I think I scripting open. I can't play Souls Light. I don't get a motivation. I'm exactly the same, man. I'm exactly the same. I'm not one for that kind of grind. Like, I'm not FPS, first person games like that. I'll play like Mass Effect. I'll play Halo. I've done Halo, Lasso, Legendary All Skulls on back in the day because I'm a massive Halo fan. But I'm not somebody who enjoys the like pain and suffering, and I'm not good enough to be able to do it. A lot of people who enjoy Elden Ring, I think, are good enough that they get pain and suffering, but they also kind of enjoy this. I'm too bad. I have too much pain and suffering when I play like Souls games and not enough enjoyment, so they're not for me.
Let's hurry. They'll be on us fast and hard.
Need more AT? Dude, I don't get AT. I get 8 AT. That's it. I get 8 AT guns at the start.
Unit production in progress.
Joe, Bastogne is our best defensive position in the area. We'll have to trap Jerry there.
We've received the new Chaffee light tank, sir.
They'll be good for making fast strikes or filling gaps in the line. Quick.
The enemy is raiding a supply line. Engineers will take care of it. Sir, a new RUSE is available. 4 units in sector. You now have blitz capacity. Blitz support in
Right, what else do I want to do? Hey, right, so
engineers are en route to the building site. We are short of supplies.
Yeah, of course we are.
Unit has walked into an ambush. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Research is complete.
I haven't even had the enemy air attack me yet.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Right, I'm pretty confident about this composition here.
Move unit into position.
On this side is like not taking any hits, but like if you know, we've all played RTS games, right? You know that if a side is being attacked, that does not mean you can leave it wide open. Okay, we all know this, right? You know, we're all familiar with how an RTS game works. Alright, when I get infantry out, and this is gonna be huge. This is gonna be huge. Okay, no. We've totally got it now. We've totally got it. We've totally got it.
We can't afford that, sir.
Yeah, no. Easy. Genuinely easiest game of my fucking life right here. Yeah. Stick that in there. Yeah. Get fucked. What? No! Alright, it is not good.
Production in progress. Unit reports damage, sir.
Fuck!
Enemy unit destroyed.
Are those fucking Panzer Grenadiers?
Deployment completed. Recruitment has started, sir.
They are fucking Panzer Grenadiers. I fucking knew it.
We have movement from the crowd, sir.
It's 0H2, the AI has map hacks. Again, I make allowances for older games, right? To have map hacks. Like, I was a big Dota fan back in the day, back in the 2010s, and I remember TI6. It's like the Worlds if you're a League of Legends fan. TI6, so that was like 2015. There was a it was what, like, it was the Elon Musk like AI thing. I can't remember what they're called now. What? I can't remember what they're called now. Did I actually lose the fucking AT? I've only lost one. Okay. And they did like stuff for Dota 2, and they talked at the time about doing AI for StarCraft. Don't think it ever happened. Certainly never saw a showcase for it. Field defense has been destroyed. How? I have 3. Oh wait, no, never mind. I have like 3 AT bunkers, my guy. What? The blockhouse? Of all things?
Unit reports engagement in progress. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Sir, our unit has been wiped out.
No. No! I don't care if they're fucking Panzer Grenadiers. That was 2 Shermans. You don't just wipe out 2 Shermans. Yeah.
Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Unit reports enemy neutralized.
Focus on their recon units, Joe. If they can't see us, they can't hit us.
No shit, Sherlock. But like, how?
Negative, sir. We are out of supplies.
They're just rolling right through.
Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Unit reports contact with hostiles. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Squad commander, target unit and following coordinates. Field defenses are down, sir. Unit down, sir. Field defenses.
This is gonna be another fucking restart, isn't it? I don't know how to do this one. Okay, I have.
Building deployment completed.
This is required. Well, the AT bunkers aren't necessarily required at the start.
Target destroyed.
I put too much info over here.
Unit under sustained fire. Sir, our unit has been
The fact you don't even start with a racks. Hang on a minute. I got taught how to fucking airfield. And then they said, oh yeah, bad weather, we can't take off. So there's nothing. I have an armor base. I have a... I get priests. I get priests. I get priests. Okay, that changes things. That changes things. Can I reload last checkpoint? Is there a checkpoint? No recon. I have like limited recon.
The crowd, sir.
Use lack of recon. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Thank you for reminding me. As anyone will tell you, the last couple of days, I have built a shit ton of recon.
reports enemy neutralized. Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
Like, I am a big fan of building the recon.
Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Receiving report. Our
What?
unit has been
Fire!
destroyed. Unit reports heavy fire. Unit production in progress. Unit reports contact with hostiles. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Enemy have neutralized one of our field defenses. Sir, a new RUSE is available.
All right, good plan on the recon. Well advised, well suggested. Thank you.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. We can't afford that, sir. Field defenses have been destroyed.
Did I see like a panther here? Please kill it. You have like a unit fleeing.
Recruitment has started, sir. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Receiving report.
That is a big ass infantry stack.
Field defenses are down, sir. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
Shermans, I've got AT guns there. No, fall back. No, Sherman up there. I don't have enough for the... you start with fuck all. You start with sweet fuck all. I also built too much recon.
Unit reports damage, sir. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed.
It's not impossible, but it's difficult. Oh, yeah. I've said the last couple of days, there's nothing more boring than a video game that's easy, right?
Focus on their recon units, Joe.
How do they see me?
They can't hit us.
Unit reports heavy fire. Yes, sir. To all units, radio silence now imposed. Unit under fire. Sir, reporting losses. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles. Sir, our unit has been wiped out.
Okay, let's get another Sherman up here.
Yes, sir.
These Shermans. That's 3 guys. Move on to that side of the forest, and then we're gonna leave that supply dump, which is gonna bite me in the ass. I know it is.
It should start clearing. If they're right, we'll get some air support.
This is HQ. New unit production requested.
I need those Shermans over here to plug this breach that's about to come out. No screaming. Oh, okay, fine. That wasn't a no drinking one, though. Jolly good. Oh, time pressure. Yeah, timed missions are worse than an RTS. Are these pans? No, they're just regular grenadiers. I'm gonna still strengthen over here. Oh wait, hang on. Where's the nearest? Where's the nearest recon? What the fuck is that? It looks like Puma.
Unit under sustained fire. Unit opening fire on the enemy. A new RUSE is at our disposal. Field defenses are down, sir.
Gentlemen, reports indicate that they're intensifying their attacks.
We've got to hold on.
You mean it gets worse?
Sir, reporting enemy.
This is legit my best form of AT.
Their infantry is trying to surround us.
Nation. Those are tanks. Von Richter confused the radio transmissions. The sly devil. He is a
What?
You'll have to neutralize them before they destroy our reserves.
Hey, what the fuck did he say?
What the hell? They've got King Tigers.
Oh, Königstigers.
Try to stay calm. Maybe come elsewhere.
Sir, the AAF says it's clear enough to take off.
Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed.
Thunderbolt fighter bombers, light bombers. What do we got? Warhawks. Ah, limited fighter bombers, please.
Heading towards us.
General, don't forget the air cover, or they'll drown us with bombs.
We need air support. Yesterday, fucking yesterday, we need air support. Go, go, go. Give me tanks, give me air support. Okay, we're holding across the line. We're holding across the line. They're not looking too bad. Okay, we're losing our eco bases, multiple eco bases, but we still got 2. This one's about to be overrun. As fuck all I can do about that. I think I only need 1 fighter bomber to take that out. What the fuck are you? You're a stug. You've already got an airstrike going in on you. I was saying yesterday, one of the things I love is the fact that there's like a little number. If you zoom in, says a little number. How many planes you've already targeted on it. Brilliant. So simple.
Sending paratroops. We have to defend our headquarters with any
No! What's that? That's a chaffee. Get that somewhere over here, please.
Sir, radio silence is no longer operational. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. I'm afraid we're lacking the resources for that, sir.
know about the special order, Joe. They'll fight to the last man.
Fanaticism, RUSE. Fight to the death. No cowardliness. Ah! Fight to the end, men!
Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Reporting sustained fire.
Hey, we got a bunker. That's. Oh wait, no, I've got air support. Never mind. Wait, no. Cancel that. Cancel, please. Cancel. I need recon planes. I don't know what's happened to my fucking ground recon. This is made it look like the road to Baghdad, boys. That's an MG nest, so that's fine. Oh no, my HQ! Good heavens! Fuck is that? Alright, all the Shermans, get back over that. Oh, we got a King Tiger coming towards us, haven't we? Oh no, Pt4. Okay, right. When you have to throw shit at a wall, yeah, I agree. Sorry guys, I'm not really paying attention because everything's happening very fast and I'm losing.
Sir, the rest of the 101st is coming by air.
What's the actual objective? 2 minutes? I'll be dead. Right, let me let me read through chat. Get some fighters too and air cover. I've got for the second mission ever, I've got Pt4's AA guns. He's losing a lot. Yeah, but at the end of the day, the objective is to hold out. You play the objective, boys. You play the objective. And then we hope we don't have to do anything afterwards. Did I not kill any of those tanks? Did it require 2 like casts to do anything?
It's done. Your men won't yield. They'll hold on.
You know what we're doing? We're pulling all the way back. We're pulling everything into the center. 82 seconds, boys. 82 seconds.
Unit is giving up its position. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, reporting loss.
Hold tight, Joe. The reinforcements are close.
Our unit has been destroyed.
I'm not sure they're close enough, mate.
They took the airport.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Sir, reporting losses. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Report enemy neutralized.
Damn it, that. Yeah.
Joe, they've taken our HQ. How could we have let that happen?
Yes, exactly. How could we, chat? How could we have let that happen?
It's done, Joe.
I mean,
Your men won't yield.
I don't like to point fingers. I don't like to attribute blame to people. Who the fuck are these? They're mine! Stop showing them as green! Oh no! No! I didn't save! And that's the auto save! Fuck! Yeah, kill my men and not the objective. Kill my men and not the objective. I want to restart. Is there a bit after this though? Yeah, shoot him as they come around the flank. These are fucking airborne. Oh no, these tanks are, yeah, okay. Alright. Anybody got any tips for like completely changing the strat? Or the people who because I've never played this before, by the way. I've never played RUSE.
Just a bit more.
I've been told to, but never got around to it. I mean, I can try and load the last checkpoint one final time, but I doubt it's gonna work.
We are short of supplies. Sir, our building has been destroyed. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Yes, sir.
So like I said, it's you know, it's 60 seconds.
Hold tight, Joe. The reinforcements are close.
They took the airport.
No, these guys are gonna be like unkillable, right? They're gonna kill the. Yeah, there's no way I save that.
Just a bit more. Patton's almost here.
Yeah, I'm not holding for 20. It annoys me that it's so fucking close. Don't build MG bunkers instead, build Shermans. 2, recon. You have a severe lack of recon. 3, put your AT guns in forest so they can do more damage. 4, target their recon. When you get air power, use the fighter bombers to target their Pumas. Can't see the Pumas, but air recon try and swat them. All very good points. So earlier on, I had, I think, 4 or 5 recon. I made a comment like once, probably twice. I said, oh, I built like an extra, like I had one too many recon. How much recon do you guys think I need?
The 8th Corps deployed around Bastogne.
The problem with this forest here, by the way, is that this forest here, they like have Panzer Grenadiers in at the very fucking start. I remember, I cannot build AT. I cannot build AT. I have 8 AT. That's like guns. Okay, amount of recon units, yes. I mean, they're only like 5 or 10 credits, right?
Sir, the reserves of the 28th and the anti-aircraft artillery are here.
A regiment of 101st Airborne has joined us. The rest of the division will get here as soon as they can.
General, the flyboys say there's no way to take off in this weather.
Build Shermans instead of bunkers.
Okay, gentlemen.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you on that one because a Sherman is basically a mobile pillbox.
Prepare your defenses, Joe. Here it comes.
Engineers will take care of it. Unit production in progress.
So now if we go like.
Bastogne is our best defensive position in the area. We'll have to trap Jerry there.
Like the thing, it's this forest is a fucking nightmare.
That'll be good for making fast strikes or filling gaps in the line. Quick.
Yes, sir.
I will put less AT over here because I know what's coming, right?
Our units are under fire.
I can't use this forest. It's too far forwards. The blockhouse fucks me royally. I don't start with the barracks. And there you go. You see, they're like already in position before I'm remotely even set up. I can't even build recon at the start. Otherwise, I would. Trust me, I would. I like to have recon covering everything. Right. Barracks takes a minute. Do not abduct. Ah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Because I'm not even building fucking Jaffies. You're absolutely. I see upgrade and I'm like upgrade. He needs. Yeah, you need AT bunkers. Yeah, because I can't build AT. Yeah. Okay.
Are advancing to relieve us. We just have to hold until they arrive.
Von Richter will throw everything he has at us. He'll try to surround us with his reserves to force a surrender.
Okay, Andrew. Who are our reserves? All our anti-tank units are
And
here.
that's lost. That's just gone.
We have a light
Oh, you
tank
can't see it.
base
It's
and
behind my
some
face.
recon.
But that, like, supply depot up there.
Sir, the reserves of the 28th... Okay, gentlemen, let's hurry. They'll be on us fast and hard.
Hmm.
The Jerry's a grouping. Prepare your defenses, Joe. Here it comes.
Now finish him.
Sir, move to position and deploy structure. Sir, move to position and deploy structure. Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location. Building in progress, sir. Unit reports heavy fire. Sir, reporting losses.
Joe, Bastogne is our best defensive position in the area. We'll have to trap Jerry there.
We've received the new Chaffee light tank, sir.
They'll be good for making fast strikes or filling gaps in the line. Now quick.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Did I start building that? Oh, did I not? Shh. I did. Good.
Ready for duty. Building deployment completed.
We got him good that time, sir.
Supply trucks are being destroyed by the enemy. Sir, a new RUSE is available. Unit reports heavy fire.
Sir,
Report indicates heavy losses, sir.
we got him good that time, sir. Hammer 'em, boys.
Unit under fire. This is HQ. New unit production requested. They're retreating, sir. Sir, our unit has been wiped out.
Combat ready, sir. Light infantry report.
Yes, sir.
I wiped out all of my infantry that went in that forest. Like I said, they're there from the very fucking start.
Building deployment completed.
Recon base and boring unit in the game, sure, but I don't have a racks from the start, right?
Building truck destroyed. Building deployment completed.
Building truck destroyed. Uh-oh.
Engineering
That ain't good.
squad wiped out before reaching building site.
And I can't set up my AT guns in the forest until I clear out the, like, tip of the forest. Which means I need, like, yeah, no. And then this shit happens. They're in this fucking forest at the very fucking start. And it becomes like complete RNG as if I come across them first or not.
The 8th Corps deployed around Bastogne, sir.
You can fight for this supply depot. That was my original way of thinking.
Okay, gentlemen, let's hurry.
It really was.
They'll be on us fast and hard.
Okay, right.
Jerry's a
So,
grouping. Prepare your defenses, Joe. Here it comes.
To destination. Full speed. Report from intel. We found a new enemy base. Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Sure, driver. We're out of here. Right, buddy. Right where expected.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Technology deployed. Check the perimeter.
Building in progress, sir.
Moving on that new position.
Sir, move to position and deploy
Joe,
structure.
Bastogne is our best defensive position in the area. We'll have to trap Jerry there.
We've received the new Chaffee light tank, sir.
They'll be good for making fast strikes or filling gaps in the line. Now quick.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Engineers will take care of that.
but that blockhouse is probably going to kill anything coming out of there.
Engineers will take care of that. Negative, sir. We are out of supplies. Building deployment completed. Move unit into position.
We got him good that time, sir.
Move unit into position.
There we go. Now I get recon. One in that forest.
In progress.
One up here on the front line.
Unit reports engagement.
One over here. One over here in, like, that forest, or maybe up there.
Building deployment.
And that's 4 recon. I'm happy to get more, but I feel like I do need other shit as well.
Building deployment completed. We've lost some facilities to the enemy. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Squad commander, go to your new position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Squad commander, move out.
Ambush! Fire!
We are out of supplies. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Building deployment completed. Engineers didn't make it to the building site, sir. Unit reports.
You say engineers didn't make it to the building site. Yeah, you see, like, if I don't build an MG nest, then all of a sudden my AT bunker like dies, and I lose this at the start. I should have put down like a blitz or something.
We have movement from the crowd, sir.
Double up if possible in case I die. Yeah, my issue is all eco. It's always eco. But you're right. That like combat in that forest was a lot better with recon. And double up on the recon for sure. I will. Not gonna lie, I want this over here.
Recruitment has started, sir. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
But this forest is like a no man's land. One thing I feel like I didn't build enough of before was infantry. The game crashed. Yeah, it did. First crash I've had in like 20 hours of play. How long have I been playing RUSE for? 13.9 hours. Okay, fine. Only 13.9. Oh! I have no idea what the crash was. It said like, you know, XML error. Send crash report. Fine. 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 Okay, game. Fine. Whatever, bro. It's what I know. It's just the way to be sometimes.
The 8th Corps deployed around Bastogne, sir. Patton and Montgomery are advancing to relieve us. We just have to hold until they arrive.
Von Richter will throw everything he has. He'll try to surround us with his reserves to force a surrender.
Okay, Andrew. Who are our reserves? All our anti-tank units are here.
We have a light tank base and some recon.
Some recon, chum.
The 28th and the anti-aircraft artillery are here.
A regiment of 101st Airborne has joined us. The rest of the division will get here as soon as they can.
General, the flyboys say there's no way to take off in this weather. Okay, gentlemen, let's hurry. They'll be on us fast and hard.
The Jerrys are grouping. Prepare your defenses, Joe. Here it comes.
Head to the new position, man.
Bring up the truck.
Building in progress, sir. Head to the new position, man.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him. The ambush worked.
Move unit into position.
We got that time, sir.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
Right, let me focus on doing this like semi-decently.
Position in the area. We'll have to trap Jerry there.
We've received the new Chaffee light tank, sir.
They'll be good for making fast strikes or filling gaps in the line. Quick.
Receiving report. Enemy has cut one of our supply lines. Sir, a new RUSE is available. Building in progress, sir. Building deployment completed. Recruitment has started, sir. We are short of supplies.
Ah, I forgot to move the Chaffee over here.
Squad commander, go to your new position. Move to the indicated position, commander.
Ambush worked.
Squad commander, move out. Squad commander, move out. Installation has fallen into hostile hands.
I didn't move them close enough to the side of the fucking road. I can recap it. It's not the end of the fucking world, and it's just annoying as all hell.
Installation has fallen into hostile hands.
Oh, I forgot to blitz as well.
Building deployment completed. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Building deployment completed.
And we need more recon. One more over there. One more there. One more there. One more like there maybe.
Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Installation has fallen into hostile hands. Recruitment has started, sir.
We have movement from the crowd, sir.
Oh, I didn't build another AT bunker there. Oh, they capped that? Shit. I might have some random airborne over there who can take it back. Nope.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
Ambush worked. What's the objective? Enemy in the range. Engage.
Building in progress, sir.
In the firepower, sir.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Sir, you have the coordinates. Blitz capacity has been exhausted, sir. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles. Engineers will take care of that.
My money's gonna be down for a while.
Head to the new position, man. Reporting field defense down, sir.
But weirdly, that AT bunker wasn't shooting anything.
Reporting. Building truck destroyed.
Building truck destroyed? Where?
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
Oh, there.
Enemy engaged. Engineer squad wiped out before reaching building site. Sir, move to position and destroy structure. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Enemy engaged. Move to the indicated position, commander. Unit reports damage, sir. We've lost a field defense.
Right, okay, lost the MG nest here. Like, Shermans are a nice idea, but they're not perfect. I get why they are better in some... Oh, no!
Focus on their recon units, Joe. If they can't see us, they can't hitters.
Reporting the gates heavy losses, sir. Sir, units are enforcing radio silence.
I love fucking artillery.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Reporting building truck destroyed.
Yeah, okay, because it's going around the other side of that MG nest. That's the issue.
Deployment completed.
And my defense net is like somewhat. Wait, what? Get in there, you idiot!
Building deployment completed. Unit reports contact with hostile. Unit under fire. Unit has been routed.
Like an MG nest is really quite fucking useful.
Report. Our units are under fire. Enemy engaged. Field defenses are down, sir. Recruitment has started, sir.
This did not go optimally at the start.
Sir, here's the weather report you wanted.
Reporting enemy unit
Thank
down.
God. It should start clearing. If they're right, we'll get some air support.
Position, Commander.
There's a lack of trees, by the way. There's a lack of trees. I mean, I'd love to make more Shermans, but I'm not sure that, like, what else I can, where I can save money. There's a lack of trees means there's no more cover there. How smart is the game when it comes to cover?
Reporting enemy losses. Engineers are new routes is now available.
Well, I do like this anchor point.
Unit opening fire on the enemy. Unit reports damage, sir.
That's what I needed to do.
The building site.
General, reports indicate that
Oh,
they're
of course they
intensifying
don't.
their attacks.
Contact with hostiles.
We've got to hold on.
Move the Chaffee over here.
General, their infantry is
Nah,
trying to
we've
surround
lost,
us.
we lost too much.
Nation. Those are tanks. Von Richter confused the radio transmissions. The sly devil.
I mean, I'd love to build more Shermans, but like I said, other than infantry, I don't think I've been frivolous with, yeah, look, the entire defense, like,
Try to stay calm.
they've just got everything. Like, I don't know what I cut. I mean, I'm not floating loads of money.
The 8th Corps deployed around Bastogne.
Basically, you've got to lose nothing
Patton and Montgomery
because I'm
advanced
replacing
to
losses, right?
We just have to hold until they arrive.
Von Richter will throw everything he has at us. He'll try to surround us with his reserves to force a surrender.
Okay, Andrew. Who are our reserves? All our... Okay, gentlemen, let's hurry.
Come on, let's
They'll
go.
be on us
Let's go.
fast and hard.
Okay, new plans. Send the Chaffies down there straight away. Send you guys there straight away. Send you guys there straight away. Send you guys up there straight away. Send you guys into the forest straight away. Then we build up here. That AT gun. That AT gun. Fuck it. I'm building an MG nest. Because the MG nest is cheaper than a Sherman. That's the bottom line. I will happily throw a Sherman over here, but I want to build an MG nest because it's cheaper than a Sherman.
Bastogne is our best defensive position in the area. We'll have to trap Jerry there.
We've received the new Chaffee light tank, sir.
They'll be good for making fast strikes or filling gaps in the line. They're quick.
The other problem I noticed is that basically I don't have enough AT. I'm not doing enough AT.
This is HQ. Any unit production requested.
Like I'm buying like too little to make enough of a difference, if that makes sense. So I need a full-on proper wall of AT. I think that was a big issue.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Unit under fire. Move to destination. Full speed. Installation has fallen into hostile hands.
That's that one. That's fine.
Building deployment completed. Squad commander, go to your position.
Oh yeah, now we get recon up here. We get recon up here. We get recon up here. And we get recon over here. Then we get another couple of guys over here. Then we upgrade these guys. And we get another Sherman up there. And then we're break. But you see the MG nest? Like, it just does way better than the Sherman. And when we know, like, there's an a position that we want to anchor, I feel like it's totally worth it. I mean, ultimately, that's the whole fucking point of a bunker, right?
Reporting enemy losses. Unit production in progress. Unit reports engagement in progress. Squad commander, move out. Unit reports damage, sir. Squad commander, go to your new position.
Placement and movement. I'm willing to totally accept that. That getting artillery as well and me not having my own is also a problem. Which, if I'm not losing units, I can build an artillery base, for example. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking save it. Because I like this start. I feel confident in this start.
Research is complete. Head to the new position, man. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Move unit into position. This is HQ. New unit production requested.
Let me do that. And the truck drives behind the MG nest. Camo net ruse, no. I've got spy, I've got blitz. Should help for money a little bit, kind of.
Reports contact with hostiles. Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. Spies now activated, sir.
I'm not even gonna try and clear those out yet. I need way more inf in the forest, and I think it'll be better to get artillery. These guys can't. It can't hit the Panthers. That's the fucking problem.
Engineers didn't make it to the building site, sir.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course you didn't make it to the building site. But that's 2 of my AT nests dead. From 2 Panthers. Because they basically outranged me.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Head to the new position, man. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles. Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector.
It's not like I don't have recon and vision of it or something.
Enemy have neutralized one of our field defenses. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Enemy engaged.
Engaging the enemy, sir.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production. We don't have enough supplies. Unit reports heavy fire. Unit is
Focus on their recon units, Joe. If they can't see us, they can't hit us.
I mean, mate, if I could see any of that goddamn recon, I would, but...
Unit under sustained fire.
The priest, I think, makes a big ass difference. because it neutralizes a lot of their infantry. Field defense down along the entire fucking line. That blockhouse is gonna insta-kill me. Probably. Can that Sherman take out the Panther in retreat? Oh, no, they've just...
Thank God. It should start clearing. If they're right, we'll get some air support.
What are you doing there? Get some more bunkers on the left side. Yeah, I've run out of money, man. Right, more bunkers.
Research is complete. Sir, move to position and deploy structure.
Going.
Unit reports enemy neutralized. Unit reports damage, sir. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir. Engineers will take care of that. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostile.
It's not gonna get there in time.
Engineers are en route to the building site. Head to the new
Sacrifice the Sherman for it.
building deployment completed.
Oh no. No, it's fine. Maybe? No, it's just like... It didn't even fire. It was clearly already set up.
We've lost a field defense.
And that's two. To two fucking Panthers.
Unit reports heavy fire.
We have movement from the crowd, sir.
I'll bid it eventually. Part of the problem is that I've gone greedy. If I pulled this defense line back a little bit, it'll probably be a lot easier. But
Sir, move to position and deploy structure. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Draw units in sector. You now have blitz capacity. Unit reports damage, sir. Engineers are en route to the building site. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Unit reports damage, sir. Head to the new position, man.
you guys are Shermans, right?
Reports contact with hostiles.
You guys can take a singular hit.
Go to your new position. Building
There you go.
deployment completed.
The old bait and switch.
Enemy engaged. Receiving report.
Yeah, there you go.
Under fire.
Right, I'm gonna fucking save it again.
Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Recruitment has started, sir. We don't have enough supplies. Unit reports engagement in progress. Building deployment completed.
That's an MG Nest Fragile. That's an AT bunker. Panda, cheers for the follow, my guy. Girl. Human. Appreciate that one. Suffering greatly. Much suffering. Oh, and they destroyed my bunker. We've got all the... really? You were 2 Marines. Roma, appreciate that. Thank you, buddy.
Focus on their recon units, Joe. If they can't
2 sets of... Oh, no. I guess one was just GI. You can get the last one, right? Then I don't have to fucking reinforce that side. I would love to get... I'd love to get an artillery bunker. Oh, no. Good heavens. Don't kill the AT! What kind of idiot runs a Sherman to kill an anti-tank gun?
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, reporting losses. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Okay. Front line is kind of holding. I've got enough AT bunkers in a seemingly apparent angle. To a point where you need more Shermans. Yeah, I want the AT bunkers there. But otherwise, 100% I agree.
Sir, here's the weather report you wanted.
Thank God. It should start clearing. If they're right, we'll get some air support.
Production in progress.
Couldn't agree more. I need more Shermans. That's what we're going for from now on.
Unit opening fire on the enemy. Production in progress. Unit reports damage, sir.
But that's a Stug. And that, sir, is a problem for my bunkers.
Unit opening fire on the enemy. Building deployment completed. Open fire on designated target.
Moving on target. Target direction receiving. Shot right at
Yes, good. Kill.
enemy vehicle destroyed. Fire! Reload! Quicker!
Hey, we got 2 AT guns set up here. That's, like, good. That's real fucking good.
General, reports indicate that they're intensifying their attacks.
All right, boys, I'm going to say it. There's no way I can possibly lose.
We've got to hold on.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Engineers are en route to the building site. Unit reports damage.
Oh, sorry. Panda, what did you say? I saw you, like... anyway, I can get this game now. Yeah, you can. Steam. It's like $30, so it's not cheap. Not like super cheap, but... I've never played it before. I think it's fantastic. I think it's brilliant. It's got all the stuff you want. It's got base building, which things like War and Conflict, which is old game, but War and Conflict doesn't have. War Game, all of those like card and what was the game that came out last year? Like not Steel Division? No, not Steel Division. Fire something? I can't remember. But it came out last year and it was like, you know, a new great RTS game, like War Game. And I almost bought it and streamed it and I thought, well, let's wait for the reviews, and just kind of thought it's no different to War Game and stuff like that. It's different deck set, but
Tanks. Von Richter confused the
not my cup of tea. I think if you're a massive kind of
You'll have to neutralize them before they destroy our reserves.
What the hell? They've got King Tigers.
Try to stay calm, Major Kowalski. If you must panic, do it elsewhere.
they just insta-murked my King Tigers.
It's clear enough to take off.
Report, our unit has been destroyed. This is HQ. Unit production requested. I'm afraid we're lacking the resources for that, sir. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Unit reports
Sir, enemy aircraft heading towards us.
General, don't forget the air cover, or they'll drown us with bombs.
Receiving report, our unit has been destroyed. Head to the new position. Unit under fire. Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy.
So yeah, the story behind it returning, no idea. Mostly because I can't, on a cursory like 5-10 minute search, find out a definitive reason as to why it was taken off. It's to do with licensing, but that's all anybody seems to actually know. Lots of like suspicions, accusations, all the rest of it going around. But the bottom line seems to be that Ubisoft has gotten, Ubisoft has lost exclusive, has lost like, whatever contract Ubisoft had with some other company which gave licensing rights to something. That contract is now null and void. Now, it could be because it's expired. It could be because Eugen Systems has like has bought out Ubisoft's ownership. I don't think anyone knows. Anyone claiming to know, and there are a few people or anybody putting forward like, oh yeah, it's absolutely this, seems to be talking absolute bullshit. But it seemed almost certainly something to do with licensing rights. And uh-oh. And somebody losing the exclusivity rights that they had before.
Your men won't yield. They'll hold on for victory.
Where's my fighter bombers? Union developed it, Ubisoft owned it, now Ubisoft is going down, it's selling off assets, Ubisoft bought the license back, source trust me bro. Kenobi, that sounds coherent, sensible, plausible, and believable enough that, yeah, I would buy that. How much longer? 2.5 minutes. Now we lost it again. Dude, the fucking Panthers are like just cracking me open. Oh, we got a sequel? Oh, almost certainly not. Why would that be a sequel?
Sir, the rest of the 101st is coming by air. They'll drop near your HQ.
Like, kind of honestly.
We've lost some facilities to the enemy. Receiving report, our unit has been destroyed. Receiving report, enemy has cut one of our supply lines.
Someone's taking over Ubisoft? I don't think there's any evidence for anyone taking over Ubisoft. Not really. I mean, if anybody did buy out Ubisoft, then The fuck? How? Maybe we bought out Ubisoft, then it would have been done already. Ubisoft ain't selling off its IP before they get bought out. There's no reason to.
Hold tight, Joe. The reinforcements are close.
If someone's buying them, then you're not selling off assets. Not least because that would be a breach of contract. Or breach of intent.
Commander, destroy target. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed.
30 seconds. We can hold. Hold, men!
Wiped out. Unit into position.
Just a bit more. Patton's almost here.
Receiving report. Our unit is under fire.
Things like get you a recon. Yeah, a bit late on that comment, but yeah. It's fine. We can hold for this long. As long as there's nothing else to do. Like, I mean, it's just fucking holding up there. Bro?
We've made it, sir. Blood and Guts Patton is here, and the Krauts are falling back.
Patton's an interesting chap as well. But if one of those people that if like pink-haired university students living in Western Europe or the United States like knew anything about history, then they would start screaming and bitching about Patton. And they have some reason to be fair. Yeah. He got caught up on tribunal for a damn good reason. You know, in Sicily, slapping in the paperwork, it was, you know, physically assaulting a soldier who was in the medical wing for having PTSD. By World War II, PTSD was well accepted. Maybe not by society, but it was well understood. You know, enough correlation from World War I. Tens of thousands of people from across the planet have PTSD. You know, people aren't stupid, right? Patton sort of slapped this guy and basically told him, snap out of it, you're a man. PTSD isn't real, you're a coward, we'll shoot you for like refusing to follow orders. You know, I'm dismissing you. And he got written up for it, which is how it should fucking work. But that was his attitude to life, and he went too far sometimes. But that attitude was part of what led him to make the decisions he did, which were most of the time tactically brilliant and a lot of the time strategically brilliant. He was a much better tactician than a strategist.
Patton will attack from the south
with
and Montgomery will block
not Sherman. Who was the other? Bradley, being the strategic thinker of the two. Bradley was far more intelligent than Patton when it came to the big picture, but Patton on a battlefield was in the 1940s was an absolute whiz. It was a bit fascist when it came to the Cold War. Yay, I won!
We'll get some eyes for you. Patton's moving. Clear the road for him. This might
I don't know if it's because it's the same actor, but if anybody's ever seen Doctor Strangelove and the movie Patton, the actor who plays Patton, it's Paul Patton's advance. The actor who plays Patton in the movie Patton is the same as the actor who plays
Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
the Air Force one of the Air Force generals in Doctor Strangelove, and they're pretty similar characters. Fucking hilarious. Doc Strangelove, if you haven't seen it, it's a fucking brilliant movie. Absolutely top notch.
Sir, a new RUSE is available. Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates.
Approaching combat speed.
Building deployment completed.
Gonna get it in the neck.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production. We don't have enough supplies.
Dropping airmail. Winchester, back to base.
Can I insta-kill those? No.
Low on fuel and ammo. Returning to base.
Dropping airmail. Winchester, back to base.
Nah, it takes 2 hits. Okay.
Back to base.
Baby and me, we're gonna
Commander, destroy target.
Captain, the navigator. Approaching combat speed. Ammo loaded. Fuel tank full. I'm ready to fly.
Right, okay.
Blitz support in progress in the sector.
Dropping airmail. No more candies under my wing. Back to the shop.
Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates.
Approaching combat speed.
This is HQ. New unit production requested. Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy. Unit under fire. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostile.
I'm gonna lose a Mitchell, aren't I? Yep.
Unit production in progress.
We're not gonna get it in time. No, we ain't. They're flat guns. Yeah, okay, wave off, boys. Wave off.
Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates.
Oh, I can get paratroops. I'm about to say faction vehicles.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
Approaching combat detected. Navigate away. Into firepower, sir.
I will totally cap that shit.
Gonna get it in the neck.
Move unit into position.
Diving brakes engaged. Dropping airmail. Winchester, back to base. Target destroyed.
Unit is critically low on fuel and ammo. Returning to base. Plane is low.
Where's
on
my
fuel and returning to base.
paratroopers?
Diving brakes engaged. Dropping airmail. Winchester, back to base.
If you try the extra scenarios, I will when I'm done with the campaign. I will when I'm done with the campaign. It's a great game.
Move to destination. Full speed.
I'm really enjoying it. Where the fuck are those parachutes? Oh, they're there in the season. Yeah.
We can't afford that, sir. Blitz capacity has been exhausted, sir.
Final. Montgomery's 21st Army Group.
21st, yes, sir. There's a battalion of Jerry tank hunters our way. Would you mind terribly squashing them for us?
What the hell are you doing? They're using my tanks for target practice.
Okay.
Your ass, General. I don't know about you, but we're not sightseeing here.
Under fire.
Let's tear them apart.
Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy. Reporting enemy losses.
Winchester, back to base.
Move to destination. Full speed.
You heard the man. Capture the target. Copy. Airmail. Camp. Winchester, I'm back to base.
Can't do that one. Okay, fine.
Spies now activated, sir. Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy. Yes,
I mean, Monty, I would love to have supported you, bro, but you moved a little bit too fast, mate.
Target acquired. And here she goes.
unit is critically low on fuel and ammo. Returning to base.
Diving brakes engaged. Dropping airmail.
Unit is out of ammo. Heading back to base. Building deployment completed. Unit has been routed. All ammo spent. Plane is returning for replenishment. Squad commander, open fire on target.
I wish it told you what your total number of... Okay, I lost the Thunderbolt.
Engagement in progress.
What your total number of planes was. Can you not kill that? Ah, no, you lost it.
Thanks.
Sir, Patton has taken the town of Wiltz.
Well, they told me Sheridan was one hell of a wily bastard. Damn lucky for me they didn't exaggerate.
This is much easier.
Fly. Milliken out.
Diving break engaged. Dropping airmail. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Building deployment completed. All ammo spent. Plane is returning.
How the fuck am I supposed to support the bastard if he's like under flat cover?
Unit reports damage, sir. I'm coming home. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates.
Navigator, adjust our flight to the target.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. You have your target. Destroy it. Over.
He's gonna get it in the neck.
Move unit into position.
Well, there's no time limit on this, I guess, so...
Target acquired. Steady as she goes. Plane reports heading back to base for replenishment. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Here she goes. Plane is low on fuel and returning to base. Target acquired.
There's enough planes, as is the standard with AA, right? Standard AA thing with AA is if you got enough planes, you overwhelm the AA, and they like AA in our video games. Because of the way it targets, if you send in 2 planes, it won't focused fire 1, right? Not especially not if you can micro them.
Engineers will take care of that. Open fire on designated target.
Gonna get it in the...
How many planes do I have left? Oh, I got 2 airfields.
Dropping airmail.
Based.
Starting unit production.
You know, Mitchell. Then it looks like I'm down 1.
Spies now activated, sir. Target acquired. Reporting enemy losses. Plane reports heading back to base for replenishment. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir.
That is a big old stack of chips. Oh. Decoys. Three airfields. Jesus.
Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location. We don't have enough supplies. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Building deployment completed. To all units in sector, you now have blitz capacity. Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no
3 fighters, 4 bombers, 6 CAS.
Marshal Montgomery, that is. Patton's facing a counterattack at Wilt.
Patton and Montgomery didn't get on particularly well. They respected each other, but they didn't get on because they had very different ways of working. And Patton would not have worked. Patton and Montgomery basically like exemplified, basically personified the British versus American way of fighting almost to 2026. Patton way more gung-ho, Montgomery a lot more cautious. And it was the way they worked for 150 years before either of them, before World War II as well. But Patton would not have worked when Montgomery started commanding North Africa, because the British and Allied situation did not allow for the kind of planning and operations that Patton wanted to do in the way his mind worked. Likewise, Montgomery in the US military service would have by 1942 would have basically been ignored. Holy shit. Okay, right, we're in fucking trouble. Because Montgomery was a lot more defensive, a lot more cautious. When it was North Africa and Britain was fighting on its own along with the Empire, Commonwealth. Like, there was not the resources to fuck up or to risk, which when the Americans joined the war, there was totally the resources to risk and spend. You had the men, the material, etc. But by 1944, Montgomery was basically a relic. Montgomery was out of his time, and everybody knew it even before Bridge-Too-4 Operation Market Garden. And Operation Market Garden basically secured his sideline. No, what was that? An AR-23. Those didn't ever exist. That's a proper fictional bit of kit. ME-262s did. None shot down in the air. Not the first, but definitely the best. Genius bit of technology. Wilkins tanks are dying out there. Play the camouflage RUSE.
A new RUSE is at our disposal. Yes, sir. Changing frequencies.
Where?
Switching comm protocol. Unit under fire.
King Tiger. Take that out. Where am I supposed to play this RUSE? Oh, there. Shit.
Sir, blitzing is no longer possible in this sector.
Excellent. They're pulling back. Without recon, they're ineffective.
All ammo spent. Plane is returning for replenishment. Guiding brakes engaged. Dropping airmail. I'm afraid we're lacking resources for that, sir.
All right, good. I need probably more fighters, to be fair.
Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Squad commander, open fire on target. I'm making an attack run.
I should have bought more fighters.
Enemy has cut one of our supply lines.
What?
Very
What?
good. For the moment, we're holding on. But I'd love to get rid of those planes once and for all.
Shouldn't we set up an anti-air defense, sir?
Hey, bunkers! Finally!
Unit reports damage, sir. Engineers are en route to the building site. We don't have enough supplies. Sir, reporting one of our units. Report friendly structure destroyed.
That calls for, and I do need to refill this because it's almost empty. It calls for the AK-47 of bullshit. Not every game requires the AK-47 of bullshit, and this was a light requirement. But that absolutely was fucking bullshit. Yeah. It's in there. I didn't know. What happened to game sound? Anybody else think it sounds remarkably quiet?
Richter's HQ isn't far. If we move fast, we could grab him before he pulls another Harry Houdini on us. Think
You know what I also lost? My fucking...
Well, I'll get them on the line.
Milliken here. You telling me you want to run this mess? Patton says go, so I say go. Good luck, Sheridan.
Joe, von Richter has moved his HQ to this side of the Siegfried line. Don't forget, we want that clever Jerry alive, Joe. Don't destroy his HQ building.
General, all the enemy bombers have been destroyed.
Pleasant to hear news like that, hmm?
Great stuff, General. They couldn't do a thing.
Don't tell me this is it. Oh wait, I'm not. Oh! Get into the forest, you stupid idiots! Well, how is this?
Report indicates heavy losses, sir. damage, sir. They're retreating, sir.
Oh no! Oh no 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 no! I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely think losing that airbase was like the end of me.
Unit under sustained fire. Commander, destroy target. Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, a new RUSE is available. Report indicates heavy losses, sir.
No shit, Sherlock.
Unit reports heavy fire. Receiving report, our unit has been destroyed. Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location. Squad commander, target unit and following coordinates.
Approaching combat speed.
Commander, you have your orders. Destroy target. Unit reports enemy neutralized. All ammo spent. Plane is returning for replenishment. Unit is out of ammo. Heading back to base. Unit is critically low on fuel and ammo. Returning to base. Sir, our camouflage nets are no longer in position. Move to destination. Full speed. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Reporting enemy losses. Plane reports heading back to base for replenishment. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Enemy neutralized.
Hey, I need more fighters as well.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Sir, a new RUSE is available. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Unit is breaking up.
Oh, dude, losing that airbase was hundreds of dollars. Ah, I can't win. I'm not fucking. Alright, we'll keep trying. Nah, it's a sustained loss now. It's sustained losses. Maybe.
You have your target. Destroy it. Over.
Oh, they destroyed my recon? How?
Proceed to position. Commander, destroy target. Sir, frequencies have been switched back. Reporting.
I lost so many thunderbolts there.
Progress. Squad commander, target unit and following coordinates. Proceeding to engage enemy. Unit reports
How?
damage, sir. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Net camouflage has been removed, sir. Unit reports damage, sir. Recruitment has started, sir. Report indicates heavy losses, sir.
This is a fucking problem. You've got a fucking Gatling tank right there. In effect.
Enemy unit down, sir. Unit is breaking up, sir. Alert. Unit has been ambushed. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed. Sir, reporting losses. Unit under fire. Get to the new position, man. Storming the rampart.
Blitz? Oh, fuck's sake. Motherfucker.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
What's the objective?
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Target acquired.
Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Unit is out of ammo. Heading back to base.
Shit.
Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Squad commander.
Cap their air base. Oh, they've got a second one. Never mind. I'm not sure if this is going to work out. The game. I mean, you lost the mission, but at least you know how they didn't know that. Shut up! Are you telling me that my historical fun facts are not in fact fun?
Enemy engaged. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed.
Decoy?
New RUSE is now available. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Unit reports damage, sir. Move to destination. Full speed.
The enemy is trapped. They'll finish on red and black. Somebody call for a flying tank?
Head to the new position, man. Supply line has been cut, sir. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Head to the new position, man. Blitz capacity has been exhausted. Sir, blitzing is no longer possible in this sector. Sir, reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Report from intel. We found a new enemy base.
I'm losing units like an idiot now.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Unit reports heavy fire. Sir, reporting losses. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed. Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, our unit has been wiped out.
And the AI just... The AI doesn't have eco, does it? Not at all. They're producing infinite units.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Okay. We lost 2 million planes.
Don't forget, we want that clever Jerry alive, Joe. Don't destroy his HQ building.
General, all the enemy bombers have been destroyed.
Into the building site, sir.
Pleasant to hear news like that.
This is after I lost my airbase.
They couldn't do a thing.
So you know what I need to do here? It's quite clear.
Unit reports damage, sir. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
What you do here is pull back like everything.
Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Building deployment completed.
No way, I'm dying here. We're falling back.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. We have been given a new ruse.
Everything died.
All ammo spent. Plane is
Fucking
returning for
Pershing's dying to King Tigers. I need to pull back and I need to mass up for like for a big ass push all at once. I got 15 minutes. I gotta stop trying to rush it. It doesn't matter if you beat it in. Doesn't matter if you beat it in like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever.
Unit production in progress.
I need to cap that.
No more cannons under my wing. Back to the shop. Target destroyed.
Net camouflage has been removed, sir. Unit is out of ammo. Heading back to base.
Winchester, back to base.
Plane is low on fuel and returning to base. Commander, you have your orders. Destroy target. Head to the new position, man.
I need more fighters.
HQ, new unit production requested. Unit is critically low on fuel and ammo. Returning to base.
They've got artillery. That's fine. Oh, I need to.
Fuel and returning to base.
I need to get that supply depot and that supply depot there. Slow and steady wins the race here. Pershing can like come over here. Oh, recon.
This is HQ. New unit production requested.
What the fuck is that? That's an armor base, right? That's dead. Give me air cover. More fighters.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Unit is critically low on fuel and ammo. Returning to base. All ammo spent. Plane is returning for replenishment. Plane is low on.
And ground recon means they're not going to be hit by enemy AA.
Supply depot levels are low. Unit under fire.
HQ is sending a battalion of mobile artillery.
They'll be deploying at Clairvaux to cover the German positions, but they'll need escort.
Oh no! Pull everything back. Pull every like bomber aircraft back. I don't have the AA to deal with that.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Squad commander, move out. Squad commander, target unit at following.
There's like an air ruse right back there.
Yes, sir. Starting fake units production. Enemy engaged. Unit is critically low on fuel and ammo. Returning to base. Squad commander, move out.
Things are heating up for them. Stuka's incoming.
Stukas. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates.
Approaching combat speed.
Yes, sir. Engage enemy.
Kill that. We killed the tank base. It's the important thing.
Unit is critically low on fuel and ammo. Returning to base. Plane reports heading back to base for replenishment.
We're killing their aircraft, which is great, but I don't know how much of a difference that's fucking making.
Supply depot nearly depleted. Plane is low on fuel and returning to base.
I need more Thunderbolts.
My baby and me, we're gonna chalk up some kills. Somebody call for a flying tank?
Diving brakes engaged. Drop the airmail.
Winchester, back to base.
Unit is out of ammo. Heading back to base. Head to the new position, man. Commander, you have your orders. Destroy target.
Gonna get it in the neck.
Move to the indicated position, Commander. Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates. All ammo spent. Plane is returning for replenishment.
Let's bomb them back to the Stone Age over here.
Under fire.
Joe, we can't let those batteries advance without protection.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, what? That wasn't there before. I didn't know those were there. Check the priests. Gondor, how you doing, man? What's that?
Destroy target. Unit reports damage, sir. Unit is breaking up, sir.
Target on my knife. Light by level. We're going cold. Alright, right where we need that position, boys.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
Okay, I need a couple more Mitchells. I need more fighters. A couple more Thunderbolts. Is that it? Oh, I don't have supplies now. Okay, that's kind of fine.
Has been destroyed. Unit is out of ammo. Heading back to base.
The close air support is the fucking king of the battlefield. The only thing missing is the sound.
Sir, HQ has provided us with a new unit reports contact with hostiles. Sir, reporting losses. Unit reports damage, sir.
Enemy on the two. Maneuver on
Open fire on designated target. Report indicates heavy losses, sir.
Thunderbolt dead.
Reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Unit is out of ammo. Heading back to base.
I'm making a target on my line. Line by the left. He's coming down in frame.
Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates.
Ah, because it was single target. Okay. All right, let's knock that out. Let's knock that out. That out. That out. I don't know if I need 1 or 2 for each of these. What I'm gearing up for, by the way, is a Mitchell run on their airfield. Where's my yeah, and my assault guns? Fate units production everywhere. I've got enough fighter bombers, I feel like, now that I can start like properly basically casting down everything and anything I want. Like, they cannot move tanks anywhere. If I see them, the tanks are dead. Full stop. Artillery and AA base. Dead. See? Airfield over there, probably AA. That's fine. But I've now, like, my CAS has anti-air abilities. And it appears that I can just, like, put air into the air and they will auto attack stuff nearby, be it ground or air. And I can now just kind of outdo them. Kill their AT. Now, drop me some paras.
You have your target. Destroy it. Over. This is HQ. New unit production requested.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. We got this. We got this, boys. Easy peasy. Slow and steady. Totally a Montgomery strategy, by the way. Fuck. Regs. Get the regs in there. Okay, fine. Siegfried, MG, Siegfried. Oh no, it's an MG. Okay, Siegfried is like heavy bunker, right? Very resistant bunker. Right, requires. Oh no. Six fighters over there. 3 bombers on the Siegfried. 2 on that one because it looks damaged. 2 on that one because that's an MG nest.
Unit reports damage, sir. Unit is breaking up, sir.
And this is our push.
We destroyed a dummy enemy base. Receiving report.
Right, you heard of a bridge too far, right? I mean, this is seriously it. Recon all over there. Again, recon draws enemy fire. Get AA over there. Hit the tanks with CAS. Hit the tanks with more CAS. More CAS. More CAS. Kill that. Mitchell bombers. More of them. More of them. More of them. Bomb their airfields. Paratroop. Go, 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 go. But, like, one of these paratroopers will land. We'll get there. We'll cap Bub on Richter's HQ. Basically, I am Napoleon. Exactly.
Ah, excellent. Brilliantly done, Joe. Shall we have a chat with our Nazi friend? This is our golden
That's
chance.
not what the subtitle said, mate. The subtitle said Prussian friend.
Definitely, Andrew. But we need to get to him before...
Hello?
We have the 17th Airborne Division in reserve. We could get them up and over his headquarters in no time.
That's literally what I just did.
Do it. I'd like to chat with Von Richter before the MPs take him away.
It's getting critical, Joe.
Jesus H. Christ.
So, you won the game, General Sheridan. Congratulations.
It is not a game. There are too many little white American crosses out there for it to be a game.
Ah, but it is. And we have the privilege to play it for the very highest stakes. Do you know why? Because if we do not, there are those who will play. And then there will be even more little white crosses.
What happens if the right people don't have power? The wrong people have it.
It concerns someone who caused many of those deaths. Who is the spy, Prometheus?
Ah, Prometheus. 2 years of priceless reports for nothing. But I can't tell you. Only Canaris knew his identity, and he's been arrested for plotting to kill Hitler. They took him to Flossenburg camp.
Admiral Canaris? The head of your intelligence service.
Precisely.
Head of the Abwehr.
Like him, I wish...
I said in the first stream of RUSE, he was either very incompetent or he was deliberately dragging his feet. No one's quite sure.
Why is that?
Because those weapons are going to end up in Russian hands.
Haha.
Joe?
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. We need to get to Flossenburg camp.
Yes, and from there to the Elbe as fast as possible.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Thanks.
But like Canaris, Admiral Canaris was not an idiot. And
before Canaris was arrested, he discovered that Prometheus had been killed in
he
late 42.
made idiotic decisions that there's no reason he should have made some of the time.
That's the thing. Canaris never
So the
found
idea
out.
is that, and he was never a massive fan of the Nazi Party. The
Prometheus was feeding intel to the Russians
a
about German weapons
large
research.
consensus is that he was deliberately dragging his feet or not trying particularly hard because he didn't believe particularly in what he was fighting for. Obviously, wasn't against it enough to make, you know, do anything about it, but
Russians can take in the east. Not to mention the latest German technology. The weapons that Von Richter hoped would help save his country.
That's what it's all about. The Soviets have a group, Department 7, that picks up technology as their army advances.
How do you know they're going to be in Torgau?
Canaris told me about a major research facility near Torgau. I don't know where it is, but we better find it before the Russians do.
Allied version was Operation Paperclip.
We're in a hurry again.
Hoovering up of German scientific and Japanese, to be fair, equipment.
We heard back from Washington and London. Securing Torgau is highest priority. But there's one small problem.
Which is?
No direct conflict with the Russians. We're still allies, at least.
Right.
What are the Russians doing?
Ha!
The first front of the Ukraine is driving to Torgau from the east. We have to get there first. We shouldn't underestimate the troops we're facing. They're remnants of the 20th Corps with their HQ at Torgau.
The Russians had probably better
The
intelligence.
fastest way. There are 3 possible routes.
It's up to you to decide which you prefer, Joe.
West had better intelligence on the Germans. The Russians had far better intelligence on the British and the Americans than the British and the Americans did on the Russians or the Germans. Mostly because of sympathizers.
Here we are, Torgau and the Elbe.
The classic example is the Soviet nuclear weapons program. A vast number of nuclear scientists, both in the UK and in the US, were feeding information to the Soviets. Some of them were even known about by OSS and MI5, MI6, OSS predecessor to the CIA. And it was allowed because the idea was that in 1942, 1943 especially, we want the Russians to still be alive, right? 1942 especially, things were a bit in flux, and we didn't want to give the Russians super top secret information, but there was attitude, unspoken rule, whatever you want to call it, that some information being fed to the Russians was okay because it was a way of letting them know stuff without officially letting them know stuff. But then of course that continued into 44, 45, Yalta conference in 1943 in Yalta in Crimea, somewhere around there. Famously, the Soviets bugged the building to fucking high heaven, and they recorded almost every conversation that Roosevelt and Churchill had between each other, with their aides, etc. when Roosevelt, Churchill, and Stalin met. And the Russians bugged it to high heaven, and the British and the Americans searched for bugs, found some of them, assumed it was bugs, but the Russians just, Russian intelligence gathering was probably the best in World War II on a whole, sort of. The Russian bugging of the Americans and British was better than anybody had. The Russian intelligence gathering on the British and the Americans was probably better than anyone else had on anyone else, which is funny because they're allies. Having said that, the Red Hand, I can't remember what the spiring was called. It was something like the Red Hand. Was warning Stalin well before Operation Barbarossa in June 41 that the Germans were going to invade. Of course, rather famously, the last train of Soviet oil arrived in Germany at 11:47 p.m. 23:47 p.m. At night, with Operation Barbarossa kicking into effect just after midnight. And Stalin locked himself away for 2.5, 3.5 days after Operation Barbarossa, and he wasn't seen or heard of for 2.5, 3.5 days at all. No communications, no nothing. Despite being warned, despite everybody knowing that the Germans were going to invade. German counterintelligence and German intelligence in World War II was abysmal. The worst of the worst. Probably even worse than the Japanese. And that was... Japanese intelligence was only better because of the society they had. And that's seen in the Cold War in the Soviet Union as well. There are some exceptions. There are some famous triple agents actually working in Japan throughout the war. But German intelligence and counterintelligence were both abysmal, despite the Gestapo being incredibly famous and, shooting people and all the rest of it. Didn't make much of a difference. Stopped the French resistance and stuff like that, but they didn't stop actual intelligence gathering and spying and feeding information to each. Red Orchestra, was that it, Kenobi? Yeah. There we go. Hats off to the poor Soviet spy that had to transcribe Churchill talking. Yeah, you know Churchill, again, fucking character. He had a special gas mask made, oxygen mask made for transatlantic flights for traveling between Washington and London. That would fit his fucking cigars. Custom modified to allow him to smoke cigars while flying in an unpressurized aircraft. Partly necessary as many aircraft were unpressurized, unlike modern aircraft, of course. Churchill's smoking habit required oxygen delivery to prevent hypoxia because you're traveling at an altitude, right? And, you know, unpressurized aircraft. While his feature hole through which the cigar could reach his mouth. That's obviously not the right picture. The possible Churchill oxygen mask. I've seen pics of it. You know, that's not quite right, but you get the general idea. Like, Churchill is by any modern standard, even modern British standards, a fucking alcoholic. Just an exceptionally fucking high functioning alcoholic. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna grab some food. I'll come back in about an hour and a half. We'll keep going. Always a cigar and a few glasses between. Yeah, dude, he had like almost a bottle of champagne plus spirits every single day for years and years and years and years and years. He didn't sleep a huge amount either, and you know, he didn't eat particularly healthy either. But he clearly was able to function, regardless of what you think of the guy, was able to function to a acceptable level of performance for 6 years, 5.5 years. 5 years. Under more stress than most people probably live their lives. Despite the finery and stuff, you know, you're talking constant stress, all like 24/7. As the leader of a wartime nation in total war for 5 years. Alcoholic, don't sleep enough, living in a city being bombed for at least 2 years of that 5 while he was prime minister. Leading, you know, signing off orders that resulted in hundreds of thousands of people dying, millions of people dying, knowing that you're signing off on it, receiving news about people dying. You know, it kept on fucking going. Like I said, you know, say what you like about the guy, and there's, you know, some of it positive and some of it negative, as with everybody. But yeah, it's fucking character. War takes all types. War produces all types. Anyway, I will call it here. Come back in an hour and a half after I've had some food. We will keep going with it for another 3-4 hours. Fucking loving this game. And when we're done with this, we will absolutely go for the operations, of which there are what, 11 single player. And then the co-op ones, I don't know how many people co-op there are. Like, how 2 player or 3 or 4 or whatever. But I've already had a couple of people ask if they can. That's not what I meant to click. Already had a couple of people say, can we do some co-op? And I think we'll get some. Oh, even better. We finished off Belgium. Now we're going to Germany. Yeah. We'll probably do some like skirmish stuff as well, like playing against each other, multiplayer, like fun game. So if people want to jump in for that, just keep an eye on Discord, and we'll probably organize some games one evening this week. That's probably going to be the plan. Anyway, I'll see you guys in hour and a half, 90 minutes, give or take, 15 minutes. And after I've had some food, we'll come back to this.